We have some good baseball in store. It'll be the Washington Nationals taking on the Pittsburgh Pirates. Major League Baseball, only on 2K Sports.
We get ready for baseball. PNC Park, home of the Pirates, is our location today. None other than Javier Vasquez. Tremendous skills on the mound. He'll be making the start, looking for the W today. It's the third week of April. Major League Baseball on 2K Sports. Gary Thornton with John Kruk and Steve Phillips. Here's a glance at Pittsburgh's starter. Steve, as he gets going here against Washington and their bats, what are we going to see?
This lineup should not be much of a problem for this righty on the mound today. He has some of the best stuff in the game, one of the elite pitchers. He should be able to go through them easily and retire outs.
Now we have a moment to take a look at the lineup for the Nationals. Any of these bats stand out, John?
One of the most fun players for me to watch in all of baseball, Vladimir Guerrero. Guy that will swing at absolutely everything that's thrown up there at the plate. Bounce over his head, inside, outside. Anything you throw, he's hacking. Love to watch him, though.
Play ball!
Orlando Cabrera in. He's leading off the game.
Ball!
Here's the delivery. Too far outside, 1-0. Well, the Nationals winning yesterday's contest, and anytime you can dominate like they did in that series feels good. 3-for-3 sweep against the Cardinals in St. Louis. On the outside corner, 1-1. The last 4 innings of that last game making a world of difference for the offense.
Well, did it ever, and those bats woke up late in the game to help seal the victory.
The 1-1 pitch. 1-1 pitch, a curve, swung on and missed. 1-2.
You saw their last game. You saw what a big part of their offense he was, contributing with 3 base hits.
One-two pitch coming.
Foul!
Cabrera hits the ground ball. Now we'll take a quick look at the Pirates and how they're positioned on the field. And it's Ryan Zimmerman now. Lifetime .316 batting average against the Pirates. No one out and a runner on first. Here's the pitch. And he holds off with the pitch low, 1-0.
If you saw the last game, he delivered in the clutch with 3 RBIs in that one, a big part of their offensive contribution.
Fastball just misses and he falls behind, 2-0. And that's a ball. Now Zimmerman's going to be looking to see if they'll let him swing here.
A lot of managers are hesitant to turn their guys loose 3-0, but I say let it fly. This might be the best pitch he sees in the whole at bat.
And it's 3 balls and 1 strike. Zimmerman will be looking here for something in his power zone.
Well, he gets the strike, and it was just a get-me-over pitch right there. He better not throw that same pitch on 3-1, though.
Sinker swung on and missed, 3-2. Oh, and there goes Cabrera. And he lays off. Ball 4. Pokes the walk out of him.
Well, the hardest thing to do when you have an at-bat that lasts this long is sometimes you have a tendency to be impatient and chase one. Give the hitter a lot of credit. It was a close pitch, but he laid off of it to earn that walk.
Now a quick look back to last season and how Ryan Zimmerman stacked up. 5th in batting average with runners in scoring position, 6th in batting average, and of course he was in the top 10 in on-base percentage, working the count. That's a big part of his game. Get a good hitter's count, and if they don't want to give you a strike, take the walk.
Runners at first and second. Nobody out. And Guerrero watches that one outside. Last year, just an 0 for 1 off the Pirates in Pittsburgh. At the belt, the 1-0. Line drive fouled off towards first. On the way. Smashes that one towards the shortstop. Gets one at second. Back to first. Not in time. Not quick enough on the relay.
Well, he gets the first out of the inning right there. Now let's see if he can continue to bear down and work his way out of this jam and keep the score tied.
In the batter's box, it's Dawson. Runners at first and third, one away. Fastball taken high, 1-0.
Compared to how the Nationals have done in the past against the National League Central, nothing to be ashamed of in 2010, just a game under 500 against that division.
Pauses, and now the 1-0. He sends this one in the air towards center. That's down. Runner could come home.
Well, a big RBI single right there. And I tell you, anytime you can put that first run on the board, the momentum is in your favor.
And in the batter's box, it's Walker. And that number, just about 500 for the Nationals against the Central, indicative of how they played almost every team in that division.
Well, it's about baby steps right now. You have to continue to make progress and understand you're not going to completely turn your team around. Young kids getting better at the major league level, improving, and that's what they're doing.
Fastball just misses, 1-0.
Well, that fastball right there just missed, just below the knees. Tell you what, a borderline pitch. I think they wanted that one bad.
Sinker waved at and missed, 1-1. The 1-1. Good looking fastball. Called the ball though, 2-1.
Well, you want to keep an eye on the runner right here. 2-1 count. They're not likely to pitch out. If the runner gets put in motion, you might see a hit and run right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit in the air to left center. 2 away.
Well, still early on in the season in the National League. Let's take a look, though, where the Washington Nationals sit in the rankings. 5th in batting average with runners in scoring position, 5th in runs, and they're ranked in the top 10 in home runs. So power, a big part of their offense and how they score runs.
And in the batter's box, it's Carter. 2 men on and 2 men out. Here it comes. Lays off that one. Outside edge, and it's a strike.
Oh, what a tough first inning right here. Up over 20 pitches and really having some issues with his control.
Sinker called strike. Now 0-2.
Well, the hitter's got to protect the outer part of the plate right here, down 0-2.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. That's a foul ball.
Foul!
Now it's popped up behind home plate. And there's Lopez for the 3rd out. They come out strong, putting a run on the board early. The Nationals leading it 1-0. And down on the mound, we've got Javier Vasquez. He'll be Washington's starter. And Steve will be focusing here. Pittsburgh hitters. How about his thoughts?
Quality right.
He swings and nails a liner. And the leadoff man of this ball game's on board. See if they get it started early. We've got a chance now to see that lineup for the Pirates.
Okay, this is what I call a circular lineup. Stars really throughout the lineup. They're all the same. They hit for average, hit for power, drive-in runs. Really star-studded throughout.
Got a chance to check out the Nationals now. Let's see what their defense lines up as. So, John, any individual stand out?
Well, Ryan Zimmerman's turned himself into one of the better fielders in all of baseball. He has that great ability to go down the line to make great strong throws to first base to rob guys of doubles, and he can also charge the ball with the best of them. The complete package at third base.
Now we got a bona fide base stealer at first base, the kind of guy that can steal second when everybody knows he might be going. They're going to have to keep him close.
It goes foul. There he goes towards second. And he lays one down here. And his throw is in time. First out of the inning.
You want to get runners in scoring position, and sometimes you have to lay the ball down and get them advanced. That's what he did right there.
And if this runner scores, we'll go back and take a look at what just happened and say thank you very much.
Good team baseball right there.
And here's Willie Stargell.
You start to figure out what went wrong in 2010 and the past few years for this team. You look at the numbers and they kind of jump out at you. You're the bottom in pitching and in offense, not the winning formula.
A shot up the middle, and Vidro picks it up. On to first, that's out number 2. Pirates have regrouped, and then regrouped, and then regrouped, Steve. But the numbers still saying there's not enough.
18 consecutive losing seasons for this franchise. They have some exciting individual players, but they can't come together as a team. And when your top 3 innings eaters all have ERAs around 5, it's going to be tough to win.
And on third, 2 down. Vasquez misses. That's a ball. A loss yesterday for the Pirates. That series for them, they ended up losing 1-2 against the Marlins in Florida.
Well, and this team has not played up to the expectations recently. Just 4 wins in their last 10 games. So they need to play with a little more consistency right now.
Comes set, now the 2-0. He looks at that fastball, called strike, 2-1. Problem has been largely on the road during this 4-6 streak.
Well, absolutely. They're not swinging the bats well, so what they need their pitching to keep them in games.
Curveball drops in for a strike. He's even at 2.
Outstanding rotation on that pitch. Look at the mechanics for this pitcher. It comes out of his hand and just falls off the table.
The pitch. Foul. And it goes foul. Shot back to first. That's down. Runner could come home. The throw. And he's safely aboard second base.
Now the hitter makes an adjustment going down on the pitch at the bottom of the strike zone and drives it here.
And you get a run scored if you're in that at-bat. What you want to do is make contact. He did. That pays off. Their number 2 spot at the plate. And this offense here, Steve, they put themselves in a pretty good position now, getting this ballgame tied up.
On that at-bat, he evened it up with 1 swing.
And you know, this game already shaping up as though it's going to be a seesaw battle. 2 outs and a runner on second. Swing and a drive, deep left center. That's caught. Side is retired. So they score once on 2 hits, 1 man left. Tie ball game here in Pittsburgh. Latter third of the lineup coming up. Vidro into the batter's box. Here's the pitch. Fastball, too low, 1-0.
Well, anytime you have a good fastball and you can keep it down in the zone around the knees or lower, it's great location and, believe me, very difficult to hit.
Sinker drops low. 2 balls, no strikes. Sinker just misses the paint. Runs it to 3-0.
Well, the pitcher comes right out on the mound after his team hits, and the first thing he does is go 3-0 to the leadoff hitter. Could be very demoralizing if he doesn't get him out.
That one swung on, hit in the air deep to left field. As he drops back and puts it away. And here in the early part of the season, we have a look at the Central Division standings brought to you by State Farm. It's the Cubs in first. In the second spot, it's the Reds. Brewers in third place. The Pirates fourth place. In the fifth hole, it's the Cardinals. And wrapping up the list, the Astros.
Well, it's been a real struggle again in Pittsburgh. Once again, that push to the back of the pack. And it's going to take some time for this management team to get this team going again.
Sinker just missed. 1-0. That swung on a liner here. And the lose set down. That's 2 gone.
A good shortstop puts himself in position to make the play. Right there, he didn't have to move at all as that ball was hit directly at him.
And we're going to see Galarraga here. Two outs and nobody on. And he swings and hits this one foul. And here's the pitch. Off his bat and foul to the right. And he fouls another one off. Foul! And the sinker swung on and missed. Side retired. And they aren't able to make any noise here in this half inning. Still tied up here in Pittsburgh. And if you are just coming on board, Gary Thorne, Steve Phillips, John Truck, as we bring you Major League Baseball here on 2K Sports. Ball! And Vasquez throws one outside for a ball.
You know, his curveball is so good that it comes out of his hand and it looks like a ball and then it breaks down into the zone. So many guys take the pitch.
A 1-0 pitch. Called strike on the outside corner. It's 1-1. With that 12-6 curveball, Steve, as a hitter, you better pick up the rotation.
Well, you better pick it up early, but a lot of times guys give up on it.
A 1-1 pitch, and he watches that curve for strike 2.
Well, it looked like the hitter just gave up on this out of the pitcher's hand, but it's a curveball that comes right down the middle of the plate.
The 1-2 on its way. Swung, ground ball to short. And Lopez sent down. The national schedule, let's have a look. They will wrap up this series with Pittsburgh Sunday. After that, it's about defending home field against the Mets and their star David Wright. Great series there. That's a 3-game series. Their homestand continues with another team, the San Francisco Giants. So a lot of home games on the way. The fans will have a chance to see their guys many times over the next couple of weeks. Trainer is the batter. Base is empty with one away. Strike one. Vasquez with the pitch. 0-1 fastball and a called strike. Popped up, should be playable behind the plate. 2 retired here.
And now I've got a moment to see how the Pirates are doing this year, rank-wise in the National League. Second in stolen bases, third in walks, and they rank in the top 5 in hits in their leagues. And this is an offense that has real depth to the lineup and really have a lot of different threats to find ways to put the ball in play and get on base.
Base is empty with 2 outs. That one's going to be outside. Ball 1.
A great movement on that two-seam fastball, trying to start it on the corner, running it off the plate. The hitter just laid off.
One 0 on the way. Curveball just misses, falls behind 2-0. Now the 2-0. Hit on the ground over to shortstop. Throws to first in time. That's 3 down. So 1-2-3 inning for Javier Vasquez. And he got that much-needed goose egg in the second after giving up a run in the first. And coming up, we'll see the Nationals. And it's Orlando Cabrera in the box now. Last season hit .302 against the Pirates. And he starts Cabrera out. First pitch, a sinker away, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Number 5. That's 1 down. And a look at next Sunday. We'll see Lance Berkman and the Houston Astros travel to Milwaukee to take on the Brewers at Miller Park. That one's set for an 8 o'clock start.
Hey, Gary, do you think John will buy us dinner in town that time we go watch that ball game?
1 out. Here's Ryan Zimmerman standing in.
Well, Ryan Zimmerman's just a complete package. There's nothing on a baseball field he can't do except maybe run. He's not a great base stealer, but everything else as far as power, hitting for contact, a great defender, this is the guy you build your future around.
Let's that breaking ball go outside for ball 1. Ryan Zimmerman, one of the other improvements along with the numbers he's put up is the fact he's been more patient at the plate, evidenced by the fact the walks are increasing each of the last 2 years.
Gary, the numbers indicate that as well, as on-base percentage creeping up close to .400 right now, which is where the elite hitters start to go. So I suspect with that on-base going up, his home runs are going to continue to grow as well.
Good downward movement on that pitch. It's 1-2.
Can you say ground ball? That's what that sinker down to the zone is meant to do.
The 1-2 pitch. And it's in there. That hitting streak continues. And that's going to bring up Vladimir Guerrero.
A good piece of hitting right there with 1 out. Now let's see what they can do with him now that they've got a man on first.
Great season, top 10 in RBIs. One out, runner on at first. Here's the first pitch to Guerrero. Sinker just missed, 1-0.
Consistency, professionalism. He never seems to give up an at-bat, Gary. He's so locked in this year.
The 1-0 now. 1-0 pitch, a sinker in there, 1-1.
Well, guys, when people were writing off Vladimir Guerrero as being too old and not being able to do the things he was as a youngster, he proved everyone wrong in 2010. A lot left in the tank for Vlad as long as he's DHing and staying healthy.
This is a swing hit in the air. Now it's 2 away. Eastern Division standings starting to take shape here in April. Here in our State Farm standings board. Marlins out in front, first place. It's the Mets in second. Third goes to the Phillies. Nationals in fourth place. And the Braves, they are in last place. In the batter's box, it's Dawson. Singled home a run in his last at bat. Two outs and a man on first. Here it comes. First pitch, a sinker in there. 0-1.
Well, that's textbook use of the sinker. Down and away, pounding the strike zone. Good pitch.
A Big swing on this one and a high drive deep to right. Gone, a 2-run homer. Perfect time for a 2-run homer. That's what they wanted to get the advantage. Let's take a look at the change in the win expectancy brought on by that 2 RBI homer.
Now, Gary, looked like he was setting on that pitch. He got it and drove it out of the park.
What they're going to want to do in this ball game now is take advantage of that and build that momentum up.
Well, they need to still be aggressive out there and go right after it. Nationals getting done what they wanted to do here, Gary, getting back out in front, putting a lot of pressure on this pitcher. Now they're going to look to pad the lead.
Two outs, bases empty. Now the first pitch. Sinker's in there, no balls and a strike. This is a really momentum feel home run. You get it at this point of the ball game. You add some juice to the whole offense.
Well, this could be a decisive moment in the game. I mean, these hits early on could ultimately impact the result at the end of the game.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And when he can keep that thing down and away, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Here's the delivery. He watches the 1-1 pitch, takes a fastball, strike 2.
Well, the hitter must have thought that was either going to go too far out of the zone or too high. He takes the pitch, but it's a strike.
Oh. 1-2 pitch coming. Outside, 2-2 now. Line drive left of the bag and foul. Fastball swung on and missed, and the side's retired. They pick up a couple to break the tie. Washington leading now. They've got the momentum. Bottom of the order to get things started. In the box now, number 5 spot. Swung on and missed. Vasquez got that one by. This one's pretty well hit to deep left center. And a lose there. And he gets over to take care of business.
And a brief look here at the Pirates and how they ranked in the National League last season. 10th in doubles, 10th in stolen bases, and the triples numbers, well, they weren't quite what the numbers you'd want for a team, and it really shows the fact they didn't have the kind of speed necessary to take that extra base.
One out, nobody on. And here's the first one. Hit sharply towards the hole, and the catch by Zimmerman. 2 down.
Well, Gary, you know, he's settling into a groove right here, and that's 6 in a row that he's set down.
Base is empty and 2 down. Sliders in there for a called strike.
Down, down, down. It's all about location. That breaking ball down in the zone makes it very difficult on the hitter.
Vasquez with the pitch. And he squares around but misses it for a strike. And it's fouled off. Tried to get him to go after that curve. 1-2.
They thought maybe the hitter was going to open up to the plate. They went with the soft pitch, the curveball down and away, but he couldn't chase.
The 1-2 on its way. Slider, 2-2. A swing and a fly ball to left center field. That gets down. That'll put him on the tying run up.
Well, 2 quick outs in the inning. You think maybe this is one of those quick innings and the other team gets in and they get some momentum. But he keeps the inning alive with that base hit.
And here's Willie Stargell. He's the league leader in ribbies. Two outs and a man on first. Checks him at first. First base keeping him in there. First pitch on the way. First pitch fastball misses badly that time. 1-0.
Just a solid offensive player day in and day out, and a guy that really can deliver for this offense.
The pitch. The 1-0 delivery is a fastball. Can't make contact. Strike one. The 1-1. Swings, hits this one pretty well. Deep right center. That one's grabbed. Side retired. Javier Vasquez right now, he's silencing the bats. Another good inning. Boy, he has been lights out since that 1 run allowed in the first. And coming up, we'll see the Nationals. And in the batter's box, it's Carter. He'll dig in. Start of the 4th inning. And he lays off that pitch upstairs. Ball 1.
Well, that pitch right there just seemed to get away from the pitcher, took off on him. Looked like he tried to overthrow that a little bit.
1-0 pitch is a fastball high. 2-0. Here's the pitch. Cut on, fouled off to the right. Two 2-1 pitch. And that's into right field for a base hit. And coming up for the Pirates, Sunday they finish up this Washington series. They stay home for another team series, the San Francisco Giants. That's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And then they'll go up against the Rockies in Colorado. So not too bad a schedule for them coming up. They'll be looking for some W's. Vidro into the batter's box. He flew out his last time up. Runner on first base, nobody out. And the first pitch. Sinker misses badly, 1-0. At the belt, the 1-0. Swing and a shot down the left field line. And that'll put Vidro on at first base. It's time to get it done for Washington right now.
Well, he got himself in a hitter's count. He was sitting on the fastball, got the fastball, and delivered a base hit to left.
No one out yet. Runners at first and second. And the first pitch. And he lays off one low, 1-0.
Oh, it's a great fastball right there down in the strike zone. Now there's so many ways to go. Let's see how he comes back to attack this hitter.
Here's the 1-0. And he looks at a sinker in there. 1-1. Now the 1-1. Missed with the fastball outside. 2-1.
Well, it's not going to surprise you at all if they put the runner in motion. Good speed on the bases, ahead in the count. Great time to make something happen.
The sinker misses, and now it's 3-1.
Well, you've got to be careful right here. Look, you're down in the count 3-1. You just can't throw something in there and hope he gets himself out. This guy's too dangerous for that.
A smash to first. That's one out. And they turn the double play.
Let's take a look at where Washington ended up rank-wise last year in the National League. 3rd in stolen bases, 7th in triples, and they were in the top 10 in home runs. That ability to drive the ball really paid dividends for this team's offense.
2 outs, a runner 90 feet from scoring at third. The first pitch, and he lays off one that's right down the middle. 0-1.
That's playing with fire. You're going to get burned if you leave pitches right there.
Looks at a fastball in there, and it's quickly 0-2.
That fastball just froze him on the inside corner. Now we're going to see where he goes. Look for something soft, possibly away.
Fastball is a waste pitch that time. 1-2.
Well, you watch how the hitter reacted to that. He had thoughts about chasing that pitch, but at the last second decided to lay off of it.
One-two pitch coming. And the sinker swung on and missed. Side retired. They pick up no runs on 2 hits and strand 1. Nationals 3, Pittsburgh 1. And if you are just tuning in, hi, Gary Thorne along with John Crutch, Steve Phillips. We bring you Major League Baseball on 2K Sports. First pitch. He swings on that 0-0 delivery, misses the fastball. Strike 1. Ball. And the pitch from Vasquez, low that time for a ball. Slider just off the black that time. 2-1. Pitch on the way. Fastball in the dirt. Good block by the catcher. That fastball is in there. He lays off it. Now at 3-2. Payoff pitch coming. And he misses on that one. Ouch. Ball 4. Leadoff man's on.
Well, that's what you want out of a leadoff man in an inning. Get on base any way you can. Great patience at the plate.
And it rolls around to the top again. 0 for 1 thus far. Runner on first. Here's the delivery. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Well, they set up down and away. They throw it down and away. That's how you can be effective as a major league pitcher.
Inside for a ball, evens the count at 1.
A pitch like that just locks the hitter up when it's in on the hands.
1-1 pitch is a circle change. That hits the target. 1-2.
Now, change up is one thing, but if you leave it over the heart of the plate, you're going to get hurt.
Swings, lines this one back up the middle. Played by Vidro. Throw is not in time, and that will be an infield single. I can't grab it. And in the batter's box, it's Lopez. Runners at first and second. Nobody out. First pitch. Here it comes. And Vasquez's pitch. That'll miss inside. This is that breaking ball on the 1-0 pitch. Now even at 1.
Well, not a whole lot you can do when a pitcher's locating that curveball down in the strike zone. There's just not a lot for the hitter to get accomplished with that swing. You just hope to foul it off and he makes a mistake with the next one.
It's fouled away.
Foul!
The 1-2 pitch. Tried to get him to chase the fastball away. 2-2. He's ready. The 2-2 pitch. Fouled off. He delivers. Ground ball, Lopez. And it's picked up. That's one. Over to first. He is safe. Almost a double play. Not quite enough time.
Well, that's a big first out of this inning. Now let's see if he can come back and get out of this thing unscathed.
Trainer settling in. Popped out. Foul ground last time around. 2 men on, 1 out. Here's the first pitch. Line fair down the line and right. And that looks like an RBI and a single.
Well, you see the pitch down in the zone a little bit, but he got a good piece of wood on it and drives it.
What you like about that at bat is the discipline to keep your head in.
Well, I'll tell you what, he changed locations, went down to the zone. It's a solid piece of hitting.
Runners on first and second with 1 out. And the first pitch. He takes that one. Vasquez has him 0-1.
A fastball up in the zone like that, a pitch a lot of guys like to hit. He just couldn't swing the bat.
There's a swing. Line drive, center field. And it's through. That's a base hit. Good offensive chance here.
Well, real pressure mounting right now. That base hit loads up the bases. He's going to have to make a pitch to try to get out of this mess.
Three on and 1 out. Now the first pitch. Off the plate with a fastball, and it's 1-0. Ready with a 1-0. 1-0 is a fastball that runs away. 2-0.
Fourth inning of this game, and right now he's finding himself over 20 pitches here. And that is eating away at his overall pitch count total, so he may not be around for long.
That one's wide of the mark, and it's 3-0.
Here we go. One pitch away from walking in another run. Inexcusable with the bases loaded and a big league pitcher on the mound.
Caught looking on a fastball. 3-1 now.
He takes that strike to go to 3-1, but still a hitter's count. Looking for a cripple pitch right here.
And Carter sets up his target. Hit in the air to center field. That's 2 gone. Up again now, the number 5 spot. And this is what they've been working for in this ball game. Golden opportunity here. Base hit, we've got a whole new game.
You don't know how many of these opportunities you're going to get. You have to capitalize when you do. I think he's up to it.
This is a clutch hit situation. Bases are loaded with 2 down. And the first pitch. Watches the off-speed pitch. Ends up 0-1. Vasquez with the pitch. Swing and a line to left. That one gets through for a base hit. And Lopez comes in.
He gets a letter-high pitch, a good pitch to hit, and he takes advantage of it. Nice job.
Hitting from behind is not an easy thing to do in this game, but a little easier when the pitch is up there.
You throw it over the plate like that, it's going to cost you.
And Wagner's batting, and he'll be swinging with the bases loaded.
But Gary, they got a big opportunity now to take the lead in this situation.
Two outs, bases loaded. First pitch. Looked like the circle change, and it just misses. 1-0.
Well, that pitch right there, that changeup away, if the guy's looking for it, that's a great pitch to be able to hit the other way with some power.
Pauses, and now the 1-0. Slider just misses the black, falls behind 2-0. The 2-0 pitch, a fastball taken for a strike.
He's painting the black away with that fastball, Gary, hitting his spots and with great velocity.
Here's the 2-1. Fastball gets away from him there, and it's 3-1.
Well, even though you're 3-1 in the count, you still have to be patient at the plate. Make him throw a quality pitch. If he does, be ready for it. And if you're the pitcher, you better not throw anything down the middle and hope he's taking it, because he can take you out of the yard.
Got a full count now. Swings and misses on a fastball.
Well, it's going to turn into a track meet now. 3-2 count, 2 outs. Runners are going to be moving.
The 3-2 pitch. Hit sharply towards the hole. And he is safe at the plate. Wow. He caught him napping and picks up a run. And he scores, and they take the lead. And he throws it away. And here's Willie Stargell. And when you got the bases loaded like this is the opportunity you look for in a game. It may not come again.
Well, when you have a lead, you want to keep adding to it. A big opportunity here to spread the margin.
Bases are loaded with 2 down. The pitch. Swung on and fouled away. Lined up the middle, makes its way through for a single. And the second runner is headed home. There's one. There's 2. Boy, the continuation here of this offense is called big-time momentum. So, 2 runs in on that hit. Let's take a look now at the play and how it affected the win expectancy here. And it's Kiner batting. Well, the direction here, Steve, for this lineup, just stay in charge. Right now they are.
Boy, so many quality at-bats for this offense. The pitcher has to make a pitch here and slam this door shut, or this could get away from him.
Two down. Runners at first and second. Spins, checks him at second. Two men on and 2 men out. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate, low, 1-0. Here's a spin and a throw back to second, and he's back easily. At the belt, the 1-0. 1-0 is a fastball that runs away, 2-0. And here's a fastball for a called strike, 2-1.
You can really stay out of big trouble in the big inning if you can spot your fastball down in the zone.
He's ready now, the 2-1. That misses outside. We go to 3-1. Here's the pitch. Line shot into center field. And another hit. They're really gunning right now. And he'll come in to score. So Pittsburgh's offense, multiple chances here.
Well, this is a guy that no matter what the situation, he's looking for something out over the plate that he can drive. He got that pitch in on his hands a little bit, but give him credit. He was quick enough to turn on it to get that base knock.
Two down. Runners at first and second. The first pitch. Fastball is high, 1-0. Swings, hits this one in the air down the right field line. And there's Guerrero, out number 3. They've struck back to take the lead with an enormous offensive inning. Pittsburgh's got the lead. And it's Orlando Cabrera in the box now. 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And he starts Cabrera out. Fastball misses away, 1-0. The career batting average for him, 241 off Pittsburgh. And Cabrera with a swing and a miss for a strike, count even. Swing and a hot shot. And he gets it through. That's his second hit in the ballgame. That will bring Ryan Zimmerman up. Let's take a look at the teams who led in stolen bases last year. Brought to you by State Farm. The Mets, number 1. Second, the Padres. In third, the Nationals. Phillies, fourth. It's the Astros, number 5.
But there's nothing like the stolen base. To me, as a guy who couldn't steal a lot of bases, it is still fun for me to watch because I love watching these guys, the way they tinker with the pitcher, the way they make the pitcher work, and that cat and mouse game between them, the pitcher, and the catcher about pitch outs and everything else makes it so exciting to watch. And this team, one of the best in the league last year at stealing bases.
Boy, does he get attention. There's no doubt about his ability. He has the ability every time he comes up to change a game. 0-1 count as that started off with a strike.
Well, major star power, and the reason there's star power is because he has that kind of home run power. People love the home run ball.
Here's the pitch. And he leaves that one alone. Ryan Zimmerman with patience to even it up. He had a very solid .385 average last year against the Pirates here at PNC Park. Swinging and a miss, and it's now 1-2.
It's tough for hitters to protect both sides of the plate. You can't protect the outside and the inside, especially when you're throwing your fastball down and away.
The 1-2 on its way. Fastball in there, called third strike, 1 out.
Well, they climbed the ladder with the fastball, and he just couldn't catch up to that high heater.
And with that, Vladimir Guerrero, the chance with a runner on. In the National League, top 5 in hits. He's a big home run guy, top 10 in the league right now. Here's the first pitch to Guerrero. Swinging a drive, deep left center. That's the second out of the inning.
Well, they followed the advanced scouting reports to a T. They played the outfielders back that time, and he hit it right into the teeth of the defense.
In the batter's box, it's Dawson. He homered back in the third. A runner on first with 2 outs. First pitch to him. The 0-0 delivery, a fastball taken for a strike.
In order to throw that fastball away from the hitter, you have to get great extension out in front. Nice job of pitching.
He deals. He's at 0-2. He watched that fastball that was in there. This is pop foul to the right side, but playable. And that one's put away to retire the side. No runs on a hit, and they'll strand him. Pirates 7, Washington 3. And in the batter's box, it's Lopez.
Now, if you saw his last game, you got a chance to see that he swung the bat well in that one, picking up a couple of knocks.
Fastball taken high, 1-0. That's it, pretty well down the line and left, and a lose there. He has to back up for it, comes away with the out. Trainer gets a turn here. He had a single in his last time up. One out, bases empty. On the way. Lined, foul towards third. A line drive towards short. Fielded by Cabrera. In time for the out. Up again their DH. Singleton scored his last time around. Two outs and nobody on. First pitch on the way. Takes one up and away for strike one.
Tough pitch to hit right here. When you run this fastball up and away, you have to elevate your swing to get on top of it. He ends up taking the pitch.
Here it comes. Ball. Missed badly with the fastball there, 1-1. Hit up the middle. Wow, that was close. Right back up the middle. Almost got him. Now with two down, they've got a man on board.
Well, you would have to think with the speed that's on first base right now that they'll put him in motion to try to make things happen here in this game.
Runner on first, 2 away. And the first pitch. Fastball in there, 0-1.
Good pitchers change the hitter eye level. You go down low, then you run the fastball up high. A lot of times they just look at it go by.
Here's the delivery. Missed with the fastball outside, and it's even at 1. Oh, there he goes for second.
Strike 2.
And he's in there at second base. One-two pitch coming. Fastball just about had him, and it's a 2-2 count. This one's grounded foul wide of first. Tough pitch to lay off that time. Full count, 3-2.
Wide fastball right there, just missed, just below the knees. Tell you what, a borderline pitch. I think they wanted that one bad.
3-2 on the way. Well, that's one way to get a base runner. They get one there on ball 4.
First base was open, so I think the pitcher really didn't feel any pressure to have to throw something over the plate and get burned. He'll go after the next guy.
And the number 8 spot rolls around. Drove in a run earlier in the game. Two men on and 2 men out. And here's the first one. Watches that one up there, called strike 1.
That's a good four-seam fastball. You establish the bottom part of the zone, then you run the heater up in the zone. A lot of time it becomes a take pitch.
The pitch. Oh, and he lays off the fastball. Good pitch, 1-1. He deals. Smashes that one towards the shortstop. Throws on to first in time to retire the side. So they pick up no runs, 1 hit, and strand a couple. And coming up, we'll see the Nationals. 5, 6, 7 hitters to get things started. And if you're just joining our 2K Sports Major League Baseball broadcast with John Kruk and Steve Phillips, I'm Gary Thorne. And here's the first one. First pitch way out of the zone, ball 1. This one's pretty well hit to deep left center. That's one away.
Well, they followed the scouting reports. They moved the outfielders back before the play, and they were in exactly the right position to be able to make the catch. Good coaching.
And in the batter's box, it's Carter. 1 for 2 in the ball game. One out, nobody on. Here's the first pitch. Towards the middle. Oh, my, that almost got him. I don't know how he got out of the way. And he pulls into first base with that base hit. There's one down here.
Well, with one out here and a guy on first base, the last thing you want to do is hit into a double play. Let's see if he can stay away from that.
Runner at first with one down. First pitch on the way. Fastball in there for a called strike. Here's the pitch. A swing and a foul off to the right side. Pitch on the way. Fastball got him 2 down.
K-Cam presents the two-seamer. Take a look.
Well, you like to see your pitcher strike guys out. You like to see him keep the pitch count down. He did both.
Big smile in the dugout over there. That's a domination in that effort by the pitcher. Two outs and a man on first. And the first pitch, ball just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Trying to get the ground ball out, you throw that two-seam fastball away from the hitter, trying to get him to reach and roll over it. He laid off of it here.
Ready with a 1-0. It's now 1 ball, 1 strike. He watched that fastball that was in there.
Well, the hitter lays off this pitch, realizing you can't do much. When you get that kind of four-seam fastball down and away, it's tough to hit.
The 1-1. Good looking fastball. Called the ball though. 2-1. Two-one pitch. Fastball on the block. He doesn't get the call though, and it's 3-1.
Well, this is your dream when you're in the on-deck circle before you go into the batter's box. If you can get the count to 3-1 and in your favor, you know you have the upper hand.
He fouls that one off. Here's a swing and a line drive. And the side's retired as they head into the dugout. No runs and a base hit. They leave one man on at first. Pirates 7, Washington 3. And Wagner's batting. He'll lead it off. Home half. We're in the 6th. Here's the pitch. Starts him out with a fastball for a strike.
Velocity and location are absolutely critical. That pitch was exactly where he wanted to throw it.
Fastball misses low that time. 1-1.
Well, anytime you have a good fastball and you can keep it down in the zone around the knees or lower, it's great location and, believe me, very difficult to hit.
Outside for a ball, and it's 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Runs up to bunt, gets this one down. Picked by Smith.
He's out.
Over to first for out number 1.
Well, not a bad thought, trying to get something started, getting on base to start some sort of a rally, put some pressure on the defense, but didn't work out that way.
And here's Willie Stargell. He's the league leader in hits. Nobody on base, one away. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a line drive. And in there, second hit for him in the ball game in his 4th plate appearance. And Ralph Kiner to bat. One out, man on first. He delivers. Watches that fastball. That goes by him for a strike.
I think the hitter was looking for something out over the plate that he could drive. They pounded a fastball down and in for a strike.
Oh, and he lays off the fastball. Good pitch, 1-1.
Oh, it's a great fastball right there, down in the strike zone. Now there's so many ways to go. Let's see how he comes back to attack this hitter.
One pitch, fastball. That's going to be low. 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Lays off the fastball low for ball 3. Line towards first. And in there. 3 for 3 ball game. The runner's coming around second on his way to third. Now Pittsburgh. Here's a fantastic chance.
Well, a guy that just continues to swing the bat well in this ball game. 3 hits right now so far. It comes with 1 out in the inning. Can it start a rally?
Runners at first and third, 1 away. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate with a fastball, and it's 1-0. Here's the pitch. And he takes a strike on that fastball. 1-1. That one in the dirt. Good play by the catcher. Kept it in front of him. Now the 2-1. Can't catch up with that fastball. He's evened it up 2-2. Fastball way inside. Nice stance.
Well, you have to have quick reflexes at the plate. The hitter getting out of the way there showed his reflexes.
Full count pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball. Second out in the inning.
With 2 strikes, the hitter wanted the fastball. He got it, but didn't do anything with it.
And in the batter's box, it's Lopez. Runners at first and third with 2 away. And here's the first one. Swung on, lined over the first baseman's head. Gets another one down. That'll score a run.
Well, this is a guy right here that was made to hit fastballs, and that's what he looks for, and that's what he got right there. Put a good swing on it. He knew what to do with it for that double.
Trainer is the batter now. And the offense here is putting on the show. Right now, they're in charge of this ball game.
Gary, they keep lumping the hits together. They keep pulling away right now. This thing could be soon out of reach.
And maybe, Steve, this one already is out of reach. They got to find some fortitude to get back into this thing. It's 0-1 as he swings and misses at that fastball.
Gary, as you were saying, I mean, it may be getting out of reach because right now they're grand slam proof with the lead. So a lot of pressure off the pitcher. Go out and throw strikes. Go right at him.
Fastball, look out. That one is right at his head.
Well, that one runs in on the plate, close to hitting the batter, but now it keeps him from diving out over the plate.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. That's off the plate low, and it's 2-1. The pitch. Gets the bat on it. Foul to the right.
Foul!
Struck him out. He gets out of this with just a little hurt. So they scratch across a run. 3 hits and a couple left on. Pittsburgh on top by 5. End of the order, ready to do some work at the plate. And we're going to see Galarraga here. Here's the delivery. Tees up for that first pitch and misses. 0-1.
Look, Gary, with this big a lead here in the 7th inning, it's incumbent upon the pitcher to throw strikes, get outs right now.
Missed with the fastball outside, and it's even at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this is inside, and that hit him hard.
Well, if this is on purpose, there's absolutely no place for this in the game. I hate to see this.
So that'll bring Orlando Cabrera to the plate.
They're going to go to the pinch hitter in this situation, trying to get that big hit to bring this runner home.
A runner on first, no outs. First pitch fastball misses badly that time, 1-0. And now we'll see if he can regroup here, get control of that pitch again, see how willing he is to throw it again right away.
Well, what you don't want to do is let it get in your head when you start to worry about pitching inside.
Lined right at the second baseman. And it's through. That's a base hit. And that puts Ryan Zimmerman to the plate.
Well, anytime you're sitting on the bench, it's hard to tell what a pitcher's really throwing unless you get in that batter's box. You come off the bench very cold like he was and delivers. That is huge.
No one out yet. Runners at first and second. Zimmerman in the box. Here's the delivery. Takes a swing at that fastball. Can't connect. 0-1. You look at the numbers last year. 10 for 24 against the Pirates. And here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Over to second for 1. And the deuce, a double play. Here's a look, 4-6-3 on the double play.
Now, that's the way they teach you, whether you're at second base or shortstop. Run fluid motion, get it out of the glove, and get rid of it.
Vladimir Guerrero at the plate with 2 away. Hasn't gotten a hit yet today. We'll see what he can do here. The pitch. Fastball is downstairs. 1 ball, no strikes.
That two-seam fastball is such an effective pitch. 1, because it gets ground ball outs, but 2, it sets up his other pitches.
Pauses, and now the 1-0. That's hit foul by Guerrero.
Foul!
Good-looking fastball. Called the ball, though, 2-1. Batting .300, that's a 3 for 10 performance last year against the Pirates. Here's the 2-1. Swung on, line to right field. That one's grabbed, side retired. They pick up no runs on a hit, stranding a man at third base. Pirates not letting this lead go. Number 9 spot at the plate again. 2 for 3 thus far. The first pitch. Here's a swing and a liner to left center. And in there for a base hit. He's 3 for 4 today.
Which is what his team needed. He continues to swing a great bat. 3 hits from now in this ball game, and he's on with no outs.
The rookie shortstop in. Drew a walk his last time. Runner on first. First pitch, here it comes. Ball. Just missed with the fastball. 1-0.
We have to remember these middle relievers, they're not used to coming in and throwing over 45 pitches, but that's where he's at right now. You might see his control run away from him a little bit right here.
And he looks at a fastball in there. 1-1.
He looked like he was ready to swing that time at the plate, Gary, but he must have been looking for a different pitch as that fastball just paints the outside corner.
It's fouled off.
Foul!
He delivers. Hut shot towards the hole. Zimmerman for one. And a double play. They got them both. Around the horn they go, and they rack up a couple of outs.
That's pitcher's best friend, but also manager's best friend as they get the double play.
And the right fielder batting again. Grounded out his last time up. Two out, space is empty. The pitch. And that's taken for a strike.
Well, they need a shutout inning right here to get back in there and score some runs. And at least looking like they got a chance to get through it without giving up some runs.
Oh! 0-1 is a fastball inside. That'll even the count at 1.
Well, that pitch just took off right there and exploded out of the pitcher's hand. Kept it just a little bit inside, though. Tough pitch to hit. Good job by the hitter to lay off.
1-1 is a changeup that misses. 2-1. That's off the plate away. 3-1.
Well, you've got to be careful right here. Look, you're down in the count 3-1. You just can't throw something in there and hope he gets himself out. This guy's too dangerous for that.
Swings at that fastball. Can't make contact. 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. And this one's up the middle. Rains. And he throws on to first. That'll retire the side. No runs, one hit, and no one left on base. Pittsburgh 8, Washington 3. And welcome to those of you just tuning in. 2K Sports, Major League Baseball. This is Gary Thorne along with Steve Phillips and John Crook. Now the first pitch. Good pitch as he's late on that one. 0-1.
Well, it's getting late right now. They're down a bunch, so they need a big inning here. They can't wait till the ninth to try to come all the way back. They need to try to do something now.
Ball. Fastball misses low that time. 1-1.
Well, that fastball right there just missed, just below the knees. Tell you what, a borderline pitch. I think they wanted that one bad.
Pitch on the way. That one swung on, hit in the air to deep right center field. The catch, and he puts it away. Out number 1.
Well, they followed the advanced scouting reports to a T. They played the outfielders back that time, and he hit it right into the teeth of the defense.
And in the batter's box, it's Walker. Last time up, flew out. One out, nobody on. First pitch on the way. Can't get him to chase that one outside. Ball one.
You know, Gary, with one out right here, they still have time in this inning to try to generate some runs. They need to score here in this 8th inning and not leave it all to the 9th.
Here's the 1-0. Fastball just misses, and he falls behind 2-0. Now the 2-0 pitch. He watches that fastball. That goes by him for a strike. 2-1. Swings on that fastball, misses it. 2-2. Gave him a fastball that time, but it's outside. 3-2.
Well, he tried to go outside on the outside corner with that fastball right there. Just got a little bit off the plate. He's got to be careful, though. You don't want that hitter to get his arms extended.
And here's the 3-2. And he pops it up. Should have room back there. And Lopez able to get to that one. And in the batter's box, it's Carter. He singled in his last at bat. Base is empty with 2 outs. First pitch. First pitch, a fastball. That's in there for a strike.
Gary, I think right now that you've got to consider trading outs for runs if you're pitching. I mean, listen, just keep getting outs right now. The countdown's there. You only need 4 outs left to win this ball game.
Oh, and he lays off the fastball. Good pitch. 1-1. One pitch, fastball, high, 2-1.
When you throw a two-seam fastball, you want a ground ball, which means you want to throw it to the bottom of the zone. This pitch up could come back to cost him later in the game.
2-1 pitch. That's called for a strike. It'll even the count at 2-2.
He's painting the black away with that fastball, Gary, hitting the spots and with great velocity.
And here's the pitch. Swing and a liner to right center. That one in the alley. This could be 2 or more. And he ends up at second. That's a double.
Well, he's having a heck of a day so far. It's his 3rd hit of the game in this one. They just can't seem to find an answer for him.
Runner on second and 2 outs. Here's the first pitch. Watches a fastball that's in there. 0-1.
Outstanding mechanics right there. He gets all of his body into the pitch. Great velocity on it. A strike away.
Takes one off the plate to even the count at 1. Fastball gets away from him there. 2-1. Here's the 2-1. There's a swing and a liner. And he gets that one down. His second hit. 2 for 4 today. Boy, what a time now to capitalize if they can.
Well, this guy's got a lot of speed over there at first base, and it's not going to be surprised to see him off and running to try to steal this base.
Two men on, 2 men out. First pitch to him.
Strike one.
Here's the pitch.
Ball.
Missed badly with the fastball there. 1-1.
Well, anytime one of your middle relievers throws over 45 pitches, You got to wonder how much more he has left. Might want to get someone else up out there.
Hit sharply down the line. Throws to first in time. That's 3 down. No runs and a couple of hits and 2 left on. Now, here come the Pirates. Going to be the home half of the 8th inning. And Wagner's batting. He's going to lead off the home half of the 8th. And the first pitch.
Ball.
That misses inside. 1-0.
Well, you saw the catcher right there setting up inside, and the pitcher just missed off the plate. Still a pretty good pitch, though.
Here's the delivery. He lets the 1-0 pitch go by. 1-1.
The hitter thought that ball was inside. It certainly wasn't low, and it looks like it was in there.
Here's the 1-1. 1-1 pitch. Fastball. That's going to be low. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Had his mind set to go after that one. It evens things at 2.
Well, climbing the ladder on him right there. He just throws that fastball right by him up in the zone.
He sends this one in the air towards center. And it falls in there for a base hit.
Well, a good piece of hitting right there. And anytime you get your first hitter of the inning on base, it could set up the potential for a big inning.
And here's Willie Stargell. No one out and a runner on first. And here's the first one. Big swing and a miss. Strike 1. On the way. Hit hard on the ground to short. That's 1 out. Back to first. Not in time. Wanted 2. Won't get it.
Well, they get the lead runner at second, but they just couldn't turn 2. I know they wanted to.
And Ralph Kiner to bat. Got a couple of RBIs thus far. One down, runner at first. And the first pitch. Looked like the pound ball just missed. 1-0.
Well, this guy's really eating up some innings for this team. He's over the 60 pitch mark right now. And I tell you what, that's a lot of pitches for a middle relief pitcher.
Can't make contact with a fastball. Evens him up. 1-1. Good looking fastball. Called the ball though. 2-1.
Well, that's just some good old country hardball right there. Forcing fastball up in the zone.
Strike
2-1 delivery of fastball. Swung on. Strike 2.
The question, offensively, I think you even have to wonder whether they can come back this late in the game. But their only chance is to shut them out in this inning and try to get that offense going.
2-2 pitch.
3-2.
Fastball well off the mark, and it's full. 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. Fastball in there. Struck him out. Out number 2.
At 86 miles per hour and as flat as that, pretty dangerous pitch right there. He just reared back and chucked it, gave him his best fastball right there, threw it right at the knees. See you later.
2 outs and a man on first. And here's the first one.
Ball.
Fastball is high, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Swung on, hit. No runs on a hit, and they'll strand it. And coming up, we'll see the Nationals. This looks serious enough, Steve, that he may have to come out of this ball game. That's tough.
Well, with the medical staff going out there, I don't think he's going to be able to return and stay in the game.
He'll start us out here in the last inning of regulation. There's a swing, line drive, center field, and that's through, a base hit.
Well, anytime you get your first hitter up in the inning, big things could happen. It opens up a lot of holes in the defense, and it makes it a lot easier to hit for the guys behind you.
Raines is up now. He's 1 for 1 so far. Runner on first base, nobody out. Here it comes.
Ball.
Fastball misses away, 1-0.
A good action on that pitch, running away, but it's a ball you have to get down to the zone. Don't throw it up.
Swung on, liner to right. 1 away now. And that'll hold the runner at first. And Ryan Zimmerman at the plate, runner on first. He hit into a double play as last time. Zimmerman in the box. Here's the delivery to left center. It's down, a base hit. It's time to get it done for Washington right now.
Well, this is not what you imagine when you go out to make a pitching change. You bring a guy in from out of the bullpen, and the first hitter he faces, he serves up a hit. Let's see if he can get out of this.
One out with runners at first and second. Here's the delivery. Swings and misses at the fastball, 0-1. He's averaged .298 lifetime against the Pirates. Spins on a throw behind the runner, and he's easily back to the bag. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Two away. In the batter's box, it's Dawson. He homered back in the third. Two down. Runners at first and second. First pitch on the way. First pitch, a slider outside, 1-0.
Well, Gary, that's a slider down and away, and it just slides out of the strike zone. The best hitters in the game lay off it because they know if they put it in play, it's an out.
Line fair down the line and right. That looks like a single. Now here he comes, heading for home. And he scores.
Well, he's having himself a day right here in this one. 2-out hit right there. That's his third hit of the game so far.
And in the batter's box, it's Walker. Nice to get production, but sometimes it comes when you're pretty well under the bellwether.
Well, they're putting up a fight now, at least with that hit, but boy, they're running out of time.
What you got to do now is just string together some luck, because that's the only way you're going to get this thing back into the W column. Can't get him to chase it. That's low, ball one.
Now they're headed in the right direction. Now they need some hits, maybe a sprinkle of luck, and they can turn it around.
At the belt, the 1-0. Hit on the ground. This could be the end of this ball game. And that ball gets through, and the runner's going to come home.
This team just won't go away. They're not going to make it easy. They're going to have to earn this win. Now it's just a 3-run game.
Two men on and 2 men out. First pitch on the way. Swings and grounds this one to the right side. Foul. He deals. That misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
Okay, you got to like their approach here right now. I mean, they know they just need to get base runners. When you get base runners, give yourself opportunities to score. You can do it, and they picked up a couple runs just by doing that.
He takes a fastball for a strike. Now it's 1-2.
Now that he's established the bottom of the strike zone, it gives him so many options. He can go to the breaking ball or climb the ladder with another fastball.
The 1-2 pitch. Fastball low for a ball. 2-2.
Well, anytime you have a good fastball and you can keep it down in the zone around the knees or lower, it's great location, and believe me, very difficult to hit.
Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out, and this ball game is over. They could not get that potential tying run on base.
A lot went right today for the Pittsburgh Pirates, and they're able to take away a victory.
Now, our player of the game, and I don't think it's going to be a surprise. He's got our pick in this contest.
And a lot of these times you get multi-hit games, but they really don't mean anything. This one, though, was very important because everything he did constituted them scoring runs. He set the table, he scored runs, and that's why he's our player of the game.
And, Steve, that ought to send these folks home happy.
Oh, no question about it. They get the win in a close game, a lot of excitement and enthusiasm, and ready for the next one.
And we hope you've enjoyed today's 2K Sports broadcast of Major League Baseball. For Steve, John, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Gary Thorne. We will see you soon.